Hey there, it's Carrie Shepherd coming to you live today from Austin, Texas. And I wanted to do a little bit of a different video than I normally do. And I wanted to share some vulnerability with you and kind of share with you what's going on behind the scenes of, you know, Facebook and business and really kind of what's going on. And I think that the lessons that I've pulled from kind of my personal experience will also help you in your business and your life and really reaching any kind of goal that it is that you're striving for. So whether it's a weight loss goal, which is what I'm going to be sharing with you today, or it's a financial goal, or something in business that you're striving to. Maybe you're looking to start a business or grow a business, or really just improve any specific area of your life. So this past month in August, I turned 39, and coming up to my 39th birthday, it really kind of hit me that next year I'll be turning 40. And it doesn't really freak me out. I'm not like, going to be depressed or upset. I think 40 is a fun age. I'm excited about it, but it really got me to start thinking about, what do I want my life to look like? What do I want that experience to be on my 40th birthday? And I think back to my 30th birthday, and I just remember feeling so confident and in my body and where I was in life, and just really having an amazing time. And I felt like, okay, I want to supersede that experience. What do I need to do to really feel like accomplished and confident, and what are the things that I can work on? And I think when birthdays come up, we can all start to think about reviewing the past year, looking at what we want to accomplish. And so I felt like this was a good time to really take a look at that. And so for me, one of the biggest areas that I really felt like and feel like that I want to improve is my health, is weight, specifically weight. And over the past 4 years, I have gained a total of 70 pounds. And I have to be honest, it's really kind of embarrassing to share that. And I kind of debated on whether or not to actually share that number, because it's a big number. And I'm not going to sit here and share with you the excuses or the reasons why or any of those things, because it really doesn't matter. What matters is the choices that I'm making going forward. And I think that's one of the things that when we look at our life, when we look at our circumstances, rather than looking backwards and blaming or, shaming ourselves or, reliving the past, it's about starting every day anew. And, we're not promised to tomorrow. We're not promised tomorrow. And, the reality is we only have today. And, that's what I started thinking about, are what are the small steps? What are the things that I need to do to change my reality? And I kind of made, over this past year in 2016, I feel like I've made some kind of half-hearted attempts to lose weight, to get in better shape, to really commit to eating healthy and working out, and they failed. And so I spent some time before my birthday in August really kind of looking at and processing with some friends that have known me through this journey, and just really looking at what are the things that have worked in the past and what are the things that I need to do differently. And so I really want to share with you, I kind of wrote down a couple things that I feel like have made the difference. So it's been 1 month. My birthday was on August 14th. And so this is kind of my month one review. And I'm going to be doing this every month until my 40th birthday. So this is part of kind of the strategy that I'm using, is this accountability. And so I want to share with you what I'm kind of calling my Road to 40 success plan. And what I think is really important about this, and what I'm going to share with you, is that you can really utilize these same key strategies to any goal that you desire. And so again, whether it's weight loss, whether it's fitness, whether it's, business, whether it's your love life, whatever it is that you're really wanting to accomplish, you can apply these same strategies to that goal. And so far it's really making a difference. So just to kind of give you an update, over the last month, I have lost a total of 10.5 pounds, which obviously I have a ways to go, but I feel really satisfied with that number. And more importantly, I feel like I've really made that commitment. I feel excited about eating healthy and cooking. I look forward to going to the gym, going out and moving my body. And I just feel like what I had been praying for was for that flip to switch, for that something to switch in my brain that would change things for me. And I feel like these strategies and really putting these pieces in place really made that difference. So let me go through those with you. And if you guys are live, feel free to say hello. If you're watching the recording, I'd love to know that you're watching as well. So let me know, say hello. So step number one for me was getting a clear vision. And so the clear vision for me was, how did I want to look and feel on my 40th birthday? And so I started really visualizing, I'm picturing myself, in a swimsuit, rocking my swimsuit on the beach with my friends and family, feeling really confident, looking really hot, and, being able to do whatever it is that I want, whether it's to go hiking or swimming or skiing or whatever, whatever fun activities that we're going to do, that nothing would limit me, that, my body and my, this extra weight that I'm carrying right now wouldn't be there. And so I really have that clear picture of what that's going to look like, and not just look like, but also feel like, what am I going to feel like? And, that's something that I do on a daily basis. So in the mornings, if you've been following me, I'm really a proponent of having a morning routine and journaling and visualizing and really seeing that new reality and feeling into it. So that was step number one for me, is creating that vision. Step number two, and this may seem really simple, but number two is I made a decision. I think I had to get to a point where enough was enough, and I finally decided it was time. I finally decided that I was going to succeed at this no matter what. And again, I think that is that flip, or that switch that we flip, and I think that can go for, even just like starting a business, or deciding that you're going to get out of struggle and that you're not going to struggle anymore, and that you're going to finally, decide to step into that new version of yourself, that you're going to step into that person that's making the money that you desire, making the impact you desire, that you're going to be the, the wife, the girlfriend, the mother, the boss, the leader, whatever it is, that you're finally going to decide that you're going to step into that vision. And so for me, it was like, it's already a done deal. Like, I already see myself with, these 70 pounds gone, if not more, depending on, where this journey takes me, but it's a done deal. Step number three was creating a strategy. So I had the vision, I made the decision, but now I needed a strategy. What was I going to do? What were the things that I needed to do differently to get me to where I wanted to go? And so for me, specifically in this journey, the first thing that I committed to was cooking or shopping and cooking every week, so that I was set up for success, so that I had the right foods in my house, that it's really easy for me to have a healthy lunch, to have a healthy dinner, to have snacks, that's very accessible. So that was kind of part number one of the strategy. Part number two was really committing to moving my body every day, knowing that I need to get up and either walk my dog or plan on going to the gym that day, if not both, which some days it's definitely both. And, really just having that strategy in place. And also that strategy comes with putting it on my calendar, right? So especially going to the gym. And I'm going to talk about how I make sure I get to the gym in a minute. But, putting it on my calendar so it's an appointment, just like I would have an appointment with a client. It's that important. And then really, for me, it was a commitment to tracking my food. So I'm using MyFitnessPal, which is a really awesome app. And what I love about it is it tells me how many days in a row I've tracked my food. And so I love that, because it really gives me that visual, and I'm like, I don't want to miss a day. And so I'm really committed to that. So that's the strategy. What is the strategy that you have around working towards whatever goal it is that you're working towards? Do you actually have a plan in place, or is it just kind of a wish and a hope and a dream? Because when we keep those, and that's kind of what has kept me stuck over this, even say this year, is that I never put the strategy in place. I said I wanted it, but I didn't really want it, because I didn't put those action steps into place. So that was the third thing that I really did. And then the fourth thing that I've done that I really think's made a difference in reaching the results that I've gotten over this last month were getting support and accountability. And so the first thing that I did, like I mentioned, is I did talk with close friends to kind of create that strategy and really vocalize my commitment. And so I also asked them for their support. I asked them not only for their support in, helping me, keeping me accountable, but their prayers and their good thoughts and their intentions, because all of that really matters to me. The other thing is I have a friend that I asked to be my workout partner. And so we work out at our local gym together. And so that really helps me to have that accountability, so that we have that commitment to each other, that we're going to meet up at the gym, that we're going to work out together, and we push each other, which is awesome, right? So we push each other when we're at the gym and we make the most of our workout, and it keeps it interesting and fun, and the accountability is so important. And then last but not least, what I'm doing right here, I'm committed to checking in with my community once a month on the 14th from now until August of 2017. And, I am open to sharing my progress. This month, it was positive. I'm happy with my weight loss. I'm happy with what I'm doing, but it may not always be positive, and I'm really committed to sharing the good, the bad, and the ugly. And so, I may have months that it's more of a struggle. I sure hope not. I'm hoping for this to continue and for me to be really positive and inspired and my vision really clear. But, bumps along the road are going to come. And, what I know is that the only way to fail is to quit. And I am 100% committed to not quitting. And so, those are the strategies that I've put in place so far. I'm sure that along the way, there's going to be others. And again, I'm going to be sharing those with you. And so I'm just going to quickly review just in case you're just popping on. But the 4 strategies that I've implemented this month to help me in reaching my goal, my health journey, is number 1, creating a clear vision, having that clear vision about what it is that I want my health to look like, how I want to be celebrating my 40th birthday. Number 2, I made a decision, that, this was finally time and that I was going to succeed no matter what. Step number 3 was creating a strategy, having a strategy for success. And that's all about, preparation, preparing, shopping and cooking, having that strategy of really moving my body, walking, going to the gym, and then really that commitment to track my food. And that really so far has been a great strategy. And then last but not least is getting support and having accountability. So, reaching out to friends and family, letting them know what my vision is, what my commitment is, what my goals are, and not to be babysitters, not to be, looking at every little thing I'm eating or, asking me every day if I'm working out, but it's just, to be there with you as you're going through the process, whether it's, hey, let's go to lunch. And I say, well, I really kind of want to go to Chuy's. That happened last night. Like I was like, ooh, Chuy's sounds really good, which is a Mexican food restaurant here. And I know that I have literally no willpower there. And so instead, my friend suggested like a sandwich and salad place. And it was like, thank you. That's exactly the kind of support that I need. And so the other thing is, making this commitment to do these videos once a month to share with you all, my progress, and really not holding anything back, really sharing with you all the parts, whether it's good or bad. And, so far, I would say month 1 was a success. I'm down 10.5 pounds. So I've got 69.5 pounds to go plus. And, I just appreciate you guys listening. I hope that this has made a difference for you, because it is helpful to me to share and have this accountability. But the reason that I also want to share is because I want to inspire you. I want to show you that anything that you desire is possible. And, when it's your time, you're going to know. And, hopefully these strategies will help you. This is something I'm super passionate about, helping women, really achieve their goals and their dreams. And so, if there's anything that I can do for you, if there's anything you want to share with me, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm super accessible. You can send me an email or shoot me a private message here on Facebook, and I will definitely reply to all messages. So until next time, I'll see you back about this specific topic in October. On October 14th, I'll be doing another live video, and I'll be sharing with you my update of my journey. So again, thank you so much for everybody's support and love and prayers and kindness. And I hope that, again, that I'm giving back to you and that I've inspired you to make a change and go after what it is that you desire. So hope you have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.